up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about the not only drop coming tomorrow, but more specifically, the card tiers we're getting tomorrow in the promo, I should say, or that's out right now in the promo with the full throttle set, and why I think it's going to be a rough situation long-term wise in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. Now look, I'm coming into this year optimistic, and obviously this type of drop is a drop that is going to get the community excited. And I'm not against that. I like excitement for the community. I like things that are going to get the community going. But my question to you guys and to my team devs or whoever would be this: why do we have to have Pink Diamond on day one? I mean, we're getting Pink Diamond LeBron James on day one, and I know that like they're releasing some like, I don't know, future cards in that you can get with rewards, and it's just kind of a weird type of rollout. But we're getting a Pink Diamond with LeBron, and how many other diamonds coming tomorrow? There is no sight of an amethyst or a ruby or a sapphire or an emerald in this set either, which I think is a big time problem. If I had it my way, I would have started every overall lower. Every single one. And I'd have LeBron be an amethyst. Now again, you'd have to tune down the Series 1 cards, all of those things, to maybe like a sapphire being the best. But I'd have LeBron be the best card tomorrow in the set as a 90 overall. Have Ruby Westbrook, Ruby Wilt, some of those diamonds on the other side. I'd have some of them be sapphires, some of them be emeralds. Stuff like that. Because the drop we're getting tomorrow, it's gonna be tough. And if we go back to past years, we can see why it is so tough. Like the first drop, this is 2K23. We saw a Pink Diamond Blake Griffin. And it's just so hard if you're dropping Pink Diamonds day one to not speed up the process. And then in this season, we saw obviously the Pink Diamonds into October. And then it wasn't long before we were getting Tim Thomas in November. And then Opals were coming out not that long after. I feel like whenever we saw our first Opal, it wasn't actually as early as I thought. It was like, you know, almost December, I think, when we saw our first Opal. But even that, it's just like, I feel like it's just too soon. Like seeing an Opal before Christmas should not be the way it is going to be. And even if we go to, I think I'll be able to go to 2K23. Yes, perfect. 2K23 here. They started 2K23 kind of in the same way. I guess it was a little slower rollout. Like we were getting amethysts and then, you know, obviously diamond rewards. But it definitely was a slower rollout last year compared to 2 years ago. You know, and I liked it. You saw your first diamond, you know, end of September. I'd like that. Your first Pink Diamond. We didn't see a Pink Diamond until when? I mean, the rollout last year was something I liked. Now, obviously, 2K didn't like it. They didn't like the numbers they were doing, but I liked it. It was a slower rollout. We got Pink Diamonds December 1st. I feel like the situation was 2K didn't like the slow rollouts, and then they went from 0 to 100. That's genuinely what happened. We had Pink Diamonds still in December, and then it literally went to Adam Morrison. We were fine. And then it just seemed like, boom, we got like 100 overall Kareem is basically what happened. Pink Diamonds were still fine here. We saw Pink Diamonds in February. I love this. We hadn't even seen an Opal yet. This was fantastic as far as pacing was concerned, in my opinion. It made for a great end game if 2K wouldn't have ruined it. And then we went from there to not even seeing an Opal, and then we got 100 overall. I mean, 2K, what are we doing? It was so good as far as pacing, in my opinion, last year until we got this All-Star set. I just thought it was fine. Yes, it maybe could have went a little faster. But why are we seeing Pink Diamond 96 overall LeBron on day one? Day one. To me, this is my opinion, how are you going to pace your game when you're seeing a LeBron James day one? It just, to me, makes it nearly impossible to be able to pace a game like this when LeBron is a day one card. It just, to me, makes things so hard for your game to have success. And then not only do you get LeBron as a Pink Diamond, you get the rest are diamonds. There's no sign of budget cards coming tomorrow. Now, again, could there possibly be in the futures drop? Sure, because there are a lot of Series 1 cards in this set. I get all those types of things. I'm not saying like it's all bad. But I'm in the opinion of, I like pacing, and I want a fun endgame. And I honestly think last year we would have had a fun end game if 100 overalls weren't in the game. You know, you introduce Bron in the All-Star drop. These are fine if they weren't, you know, pack-only cards. Then you give us a Harden. You give us D-Rob. You give us like a Galaxy Opal Kobe that we wouldn't have had to gamble for. It just would have been so much fun. And now it's just like, okay, we're going to see a Diamond Wilt. Then, you know, come, I don't know, November, we'll probably see a Pink Diamond Wilt. Then come January, we'll see an Opal Wilt. You just kind of know what 2K is going to do, which I don't even care that I know what 2K is going to do, to be honest. It's just the fact that it's like, that it's just, you know it's coming. It's just going to be no fun whatsoever. And that just, to me, is just tough. It's just tough because you know what is going to come. I'd rather have more cards, like let's just start a random card. I'd rather have I'd like more Franz Wagner's than 12 LeBron Jameses this year. And I just know that is ultimately what's going to happen. So I don't know how pacing is going to work. I don't know if we're going to see budget cards. Those are two of my primary concerns that I see right now that just makes it, to me, a little bit worrisome. Again, I'm not in panic. I'm not like in a total panic. But I'm a little worried, how are you going to roll this game out with these overalls already being introduced? And again, I'm excited to use Wilt. I'm excited to use LeBron. I'm excited to use Westbrook. So don't make it seem like, oh, well, Ty, you're just, you know, not gonna, whatever. Don't like turn it on me. I want a good game for everybody. I just don't know how you have these cards and make it successful. Unless we see a just ton of unique cards in the game, I think it's gonna be really tough for 2K to pace things the right way. So we'll see. On the positive side, it looks like all of these cards are sellable or auctionable. That is a good thing. No special inserts. I just don't know about this high of overalls already. And I know everybody's excited about them. I'm not saying you shouldn't be excited. I'm just saying I think there needs to be some sort of balance at some stage. Again, I don't know how that obviously goes, how that works. But it just seems like right now, there's not like any balance in the game. That there's not very much balance, which I don't think there's going to be. How are we going to be successful in the long game? We're seeing a 96 overall day one. Before day one. I don't know. You guys can let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Are you guys confident in 2K? Do you guys think that they know what they're doing? Or are you guys a little, like me, a little bit worried? If we're seeing this already, what does this mean for the future? Because that's where I'm at right now. What does this mean for the future? I'm a little bit worried for sure, but maybe I need to relax, take a chill pill. Let me know your thoughts on this down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.